Welcome to AD4 TV Radio News Update. My name is Owolabi Tosin. In the news today, President Muhammadu Buhari on Thursday, while receiving the 2021 audited report and 2023 budget proposal of the Police Service Commission, restated his administration's commitment to improving the welfare of officers and men of the Nigerian police force, which he said is a priority to his administration. Former Kenya President Uhuru Kenyatta, in a media briefing in Nairobi on Wednesday, said senior commanders from the federal government of Ethiopia and senior representatives of the Tigray People's Liberation Front have agreed on the modalities to be used in evaluating the implementation of the peace deal signed early November 2022 to end 2 years of war in the country. This development will pave way for the African Union-led team to kick off their monitoring and evaluation exercise as contained in the agreement signed in South Africa. Meanwhile, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in a review meeting on Thursday, urged people in India to start wearing masks again as the country is stepping up surveillance on COVID-19 to stem the resurgence in the country. The Prime Minister called for increased testing by citizens and a return to COVID-appropriate behavior. Modi has ordered for operational readiness of hospital infrastructure and supply of oxygen cylinders and ventilators. Recall that India had relaxed its COVID rules, including mask wearing, earlier this year after a drop in infection levels. The General Secretary of Unison, the largest trade union in the United Kingdom, working and acting for members in a range of public services and utilities, whether in the public, private and voluntary sectors, and with a membership of 1.3 million, Christina Mickney on Wednesday announced that ambulance staff in 5 areas of England, namely London, Yorkshire, the North West, the North East and South West, to stage 2 further strikes on 11th and 25th January 2023, saying the action is a direct result of the government's refusal to negotiate with its overpay and staffing. In another vein, Australian Federal Police Assistant Commissioner Christy Barrett this Thursday said they have taken an alleged global drug kingpin known as Asia's El Chapo into custody after his extradition from the Netherlands. El Chapo has been on Interpol's most wanted list as a suspected head of Asia's biggest crime syndicate. The arrest is described as one of the most high-profile arrests in the history of Australia. Back to Nigeria, the federal government is reconsidering imposing excise duty on telecom services after it was suspended on 5th September 2022. The country's House of Representatives Committee on Finance said the excise duty will compel operators to adjust the rates of calls and data upward if the 2022 finance bill, which is currently before the National Assembly, passes through. Gambian government on Thursday arrested 4 soldiers of the Gambian army for an alleged failed coup against the administration of President Adama Barrow. The arrest was based on intelligence reports that soldiers were plotting to overthrow the democratically elected government of Gambia. The alleged coup surfaced early Wednesday morning as the government was pressured to bring to justice members of the former regime accused of human rights violations. Moving to sports, German tennis legend Boris Becker has been freed from prison after serving 8 months of a 2.5-year sentence. Associated Press said the 3-time Wimbledon champion now faces deportation from the United Kingdom. Recall that in April 2022, Becker was jailed for illicitly transferring large amounts of money and hiding assets after he was declared bankrupt in 2017. For more information, please visit our platforms showing on the screen right now. Many thanks for watching.